think this might be an extra cutscene for Final Mix. The way you can tell is if there's any voice acting. Where am I? Yeah, so this is added in Final Mix. Sora! Kairi! And a scary hand.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Eris!
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
Whoa.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
So useful. So helpful. Yeah, there's just a lot of like random stuff like that that doesn't fit anything else that's happening. It's just like, oh, Donald Duck is gonna have issues with the camera now. I don't know. It's funny. Looks like it's locked. And we can save again, so we should absolutely do that. He is a little like Steve. Steve is kind of unique, isn't he? Alright. I've heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Give it a try the next time you find a treasure chest or door lock. Okay. So, this treasure chest has a lock. Oh, it's got an elixir in it. Cool. Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You'd best prepare yourself. Saving without reminders. Prepare myself to fight for your life. Are you ready? Not yet. We need to move quickly. It's dangerous here. So that's Squall as played by David Boreanaz, which always cracks me up because he's like a pretty big deal TV actor, right? He was Angel in Angel in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. He was the detective, I can't remember his name, in Bones, and now he's got his own like SEAL team show or whatever. He's this big deal, and oh yeah, I'll just be Squall in your random Kingdom Hearts game. I don't know. And it's easy to remember to save without I'm actually not saving without reminders because the save point's existence is a reminder. I'm ready. Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be here by now with the other visitors. Leon!
Yuffie, go!
And he's a voice actor because
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
there's actually a lot of fairly big names in this. Of course, you've got most of the Disney characters are voiced by the people who voiced them before. Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go. I know he said not to bother with small fry, but they're here, so I want to kill them. There's Billy Zane, was the voice of the guy in the cloak at the beginning. Haley Joel Osment, of course, is not really a big name, but he plays Sora. Hayden Panettiere of Heroes and Nashville fame plays Kairi. Yeah, well, I've played this game a lot. One name that would be familiar to Disney fans at the time of this game's release, but maybe not so much anymore, is, I think it's Yuffie, but it might be Aerith, is played by Christy Carlson Romano, who was in Even Stevens as Shia LaBeouf's older sister. I don't know. I've looked it up so many times, I guess. And of course, Lance Bass makes an appearance later in this game. We probably actually won't see him in this playthrough because he's a secret boss. That would be cool. I would love to know other shows they've been in. Oddly silent.
Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him to see.
I love this part.
Oh, the key.
Oh, that's right. They weren't all in the same room. They were having two different conversations in side-by-side rooms. I thought they'd already met up. I completely lost track of that cutscene before. So now we have party members. We have Donald and Goofy, and they're going to be my party members for the rest of the game because for reasons of poor design choices, Yeah, it really doesn't. But for reasons of poor design choices, they don't level up if you use other party members. You can only have 2 party members at a time, and if you use any of the other party members, the one you exclude will not level up. So, yes, this is a Final Mix reskin. I am not a big fan of this reskin. Most of them, I don't care one way or the other. This one, it takes it from like a dangerous, dark-looking armor into this really colorful, cartoony thing, and it's like, oh, well, this is probably going to be pretty easy then, huh? And of course it is really easy because I'm a beginner and I've played the game so many times, but when I'm getting free tech points, I'm just hammering X and I get tech points and it's awesome. I'm really sad that the tech points don't show up again in any other Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, I leveled him up just for, novelty's sake, if nothing else. But, because we're trying to do this efficiently, I'm not going to do it this time. Except in one case where it is absolutely vital. Yeah. And I think they're actually getting rid of the reaction command in Kingdom Hearts 3. And now that I think about it, they might have said they were bringing the tech points back, but I'm not sure.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Are you sure it's reaction command and not something else?
Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us.
Cloud is such a jerk in this game.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh, this part.
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
Yes, but ones on happy faces.
Happy?
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
So I think that's actually a specific case where it's... Oh, hang on, I gotta be quiet.
Little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him.
Swallow the eyes.
Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
I like how they're all hidden in shadow, but you could totally tell who they are. Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here. They've got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. 500 money. Spend it as you see fit. And this is from Leon. Elixir. Good luck. I hope you find your friends. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. The gummy ship is outside that gate. You can teleport to the gummy ship from save points. Open the save menu and select gummy ship. Not all save points let you board the gummy ship. The what? That's our ship. Wait till you see it. Hold on. Sora, this is for you. Attained the power of fire. Learned the magic spell, Fire. Select magic to cast spells. To cast quickly, assign spells to the shortcut buttons in the Customize menu. Using spells consumes MP. Using ethers or striking enemies replenishes MP. Now you can use magic too. Goofy, give him that other thing. What? You know. Oh yeah. Sora learned Dodge Roll. Activate abilities by equipping them. Some abilities are used by pressing square. Others work automatically. Equip them in the abilities menu. Activating them requires AP. Abilities allow you to do all sorts of things. Guess we should look for them along the way, huh? Okay, is that it? Let's get going. Not till we're ready. Well, I see big adventures coming their way. Looks like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. Okie dokie. Hey, I didn't remember them being over there. Hey, look at this mark. I wonder what it is. This is a Trinity mark. They appear in many places. Only the blue ones react in the beginning. Sora, Donald, and Goofy can perform various Trinity moves beside these marks. So this is a Trinity move. Boom. We just jump up in the air and it teleported us. Cool. Postcard. And I believe there's another one over here. Oof. And that one just dropped a whole bunch of money on our heads. Cleaning up the environment. Let's go talk to these guys. I hope you find your friends. There are Dalmatians named Pongo and Perdita living in the 2nd district. Okay. What's wrong? They're quite upset, these Dalmatians. They've lost their puppies. Squall can't stop worrying about them. Call me Leon. Sora, would you look for the puppies? Help them out. I poked the internet. I was right. Whatever it was you were seeing during those scenes, they weren't reaction commands. They were triangles, but not the cutscene thingies. Yeah, I think they're special things that are part of the ride, like extend the ride. So, like, Sora gets an ability later where he can throw his key. He gets several commands later where he can do things like throw his Keyblade or other things, and he has the ability to extend those by pressing triangle and do more things. And I think that is the sort of thing you're looking for. Boosts attack power when HP is critically low, combined with a weapon skill for more power. And we'll get dodge roll. So dodge roll lets you roll while you're moving. Boom, there you go. Now we can roll everywhere we go. Hey. And there's a locked chest safe over here. We can unlock it now with our Keyblade. And we got a postcard. Postcards are cool. Equipment. No, not equipment. Abilities. No. Customize. There you go. So I'd like to map the X button. Well, I mean, might as well map them all to the fire right now, since that's the only spell I have. And hey, there's a thing here.
Fire!
Boom. I lit a fire in there. That's pretty cool. I don't need anything from you right now, Leon. And there's a green Trinity mark here, but can't do anything about that now. And I can get up here and open this chest, though. Mithril shard. So that's a crafting item thing. I have found all postcards at least twice. Once when I earned the secret ending to Kingdom Hearts on the PS2, and once when I earned the Platinum Trophy playing it on Kingdom Hearts 3. The green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination with the cursor. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless in that world. So, battle level 1 star, battle level 2 star. I guess we'll go to battle level 1 star. I'm not sure I actually unlocked the secret ending to Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2, but I did it in the, what's it called? The remix. We travel to different worlds on the Gummy ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Always be on the lookout during flight. I did Donald's voice for Goofy, I'm sorry. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Seek out the... what does that even mean? Seek out the missions each world has to offer. Control the Gummy ship with the left stick. Tilt it up to descend and down to ascend. The blue gauge shows the power level. Firing lasers, among other things, consumes power. The green gauge shows the strength of the armor. If it reaches 0, it's back to the departing point. Oh, there we go. You can modify these commands, but it's so weird because X is attack in, regular mode, but on the Gummy ship, X slows you down and circles attack. And R1 does nothing by default. So a lot of people don't like the Gummy ship missions. And that's fine, they can be a little bit boring, or the Gummy ship levels. They can be a little bit boring, but I enjoy them. I've always been a fan of flight simulators. So this is like a little flight simulator-ish kind of thing. I heard that these were coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. Of course, you haven't seen these. Kingdom Hearts 2 has their own version of the Gummy ship. And Gummy ship missions, and I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be another unique take on it, but there will be a Gummy ship that you will transport to worlds with. So I'm excited for that. So I like the Gummy ship. Other people hate it, that's fine. Not everything's for everyone, but I enjoy it. And you can unlock different schematics. So that you can make the different kinds of ships. You're getting all kinds of different pieces here. And you can customize your ship. I'm probably not going to because you can do all of the Gummy ship missions with the basic Gummy. I may customize it a little bit to make it faster and stronger for the final levels to make them easier, but you don't have to. Alright, so we reached a new world and I got a new high score! And it's Wonderland. We can disembark. Falling down the rabbit hole.